I don't know if this is a hot take or if it's just a take, but it's my opinion. Georgia's got the best linebacker room in college football heading into 2023, and I don't think it's close. Jamon Dumas-Johnson, Buckus finalist, Smile Mondon, a guy who had more tackles than him in fewer games. And then you got the freshman Jalen Walker, who, I'm excited about him. I think that he's kind of, he could play inside and outside. He's a very hybrid type linebacker. I was about to make a really rash comparison, but I'm not going to because I know you guys are just going to comment that I'm dumb or I can't be using those players' names in the same breath. So I'm not going to do that. But Georgia's linebacker room is going to be the best in college football in 2023. That is my take. And here's my hot take. I think it's going to be better than Georgia's 2021 linebacker room that featured 3 NFL guys, 1 first-round pick, and a Buckus Award winner, Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker, and Channing Tindall. I think these guys are more talented. That's my hot take. Ryan Clay from DAWGS here, flying in with some steaming hot takes. It is what it is. I just think that's what it is. Smile Mondon, Jamon Dumas-Johnson, and Jalen Walker this year, I think, are going to be a special group. 76 tackles from Smile Mondon and a sack. He had a pick. Pop, he had 70 tackles, 4 sacks, 3 passes defended. I think 2 of those should have been interception. One of them was against Missouri. That game always comes back. Let's see what Jalen Walker did for his freshman year. I'm trying to find him. So he had 9 tackles and a sack. Nothing super impressive, but he did get playing time, and I think he's going to play even more this coming season. I think you're going to see him out on the field a lot. Tresman Marshall transferred away, so that is going to help out as far as Jalen Walker's playing time for his sophomore year. But for Pop and Smile, that duo is scary, all right? And I was looking around. Who are some of these other feared linebackers this past year? Well, guess what? A lot of them are going to the draft. Arkansas's Drew Sanders, number 1 linebacker prospect. Clemson's guys. All right, I think it was Solaski. I really hope I'm not pronouncing it right. But Simpson's gone. Henry To'oTo'o going to the draft. Alabama. Was he really that great? He was good. Noah Sewell from Oregon and Justin Flo. Well, Justin Flo's transferred away, and Noah Sewell's going to the league. Jack Campbell, the Buckus Award winner, he's gone. The real threats are gone. Georgia has the best linebacker room in college football. Jamon Dumas-Johnson gets a lot of credit. I think Smile Mondon is the best of them. I think that from an athletic standpoint, what he does is not coachable, and I think that he is always around the ball. He is so fast. He really gets in the backfield quickly. He can track down someone on the second level very fast. His athleticism is off the charts. Jalen Walker's like that. Jamon Dumas-Johnson, not as athletic as the other 2, but a great linebacker and obviously got that recognition. He had the 4 sacks. He had some key sacks. I believe he had a key sack against C.J. Stroud, if I'm not mistaken. So Jamon Dumas-Johnson shows up in big moments, and that's the guy we all knew was going to replace Nakobe Dean. But Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker, and Channing Tindall. I just said that Smile Mondon and Jamon Dumas-Johnson and Jalen Walker are going to be better than that trio. That's my hot take. I think they got a year under their belt playing a lot and playing a little bit in Jalen Walker's standpoint. So 2 years of them being the starting linebackers in Schumann's system, where he works very specifically with those guys, all right? He is the linebackers coach as well, not just the co-defensive coordinator. And I think he's the main defensive coordinator. So Schumann's working really closely with these guys. Look, there's just certain plays where it's like, wow, I can't believe Smile Mondon was at that spot. Or, wow, Jamon Dumas-Johnson, he's always where the ball is. Jalen Walker, wow, he can play inside and outside. There aren't places that have like a group like that. Also, I have to mention Double Dogs. Make sure you're checking this out. The deal that we're doing, that I was informed of today. If you want confetti, listen. I picked up all this confetti. All right, I was on the field scrounging it. Some of it was for myself, but it was also for you guys, for the people that order the book before midnight. So Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. That's it. All right, imagine you're in college, you have an assignment due At 11:59, you're all stressed out. Get stressed out to go get dog struck. Or wow, I did it again. Double dogs. I knew I was gonna mess that up. Wow. I gotta get used to saying double dogs. Double dogs. I'm throwing it up again. Sorry. Make sure you go to the red zone for all your Georgia gear. I mean, the best linebacker in college football, Jack Campbell's gone, right? You just look at that list of these draft prospects. Owen Pappoe was another one. Auburn had a solid linebacker duo. None of them are like Georgia, and it gets so, it's not mundane, but it gets kind of like repetitive, where it's like, oh well, Georgia's got the best this, Georgia's got the best that. Georgia, oh, I don't know if they're better than Georgia's for that. That's the situation we're in, and it's a great situation for the University of Georgia football team and this football program. They are elite. They just won back-to-back national championships. That's where we're at. The reality is they should be the best because of the resources, the time, the effort, the money that's put in. That's why you have rooms like Smile London and Jamon Jimis Johnson, because you went out and you got them. You went out and got all these 4- and 5-star guys. I think it's the best linebacker. My hot take is going to be better than them. Nakobe and... I don't know if Jamon Jimis Johnson's better than Nakobe Dean, but if Quay Walker was a first-round linebacker, I don't see why Smile Mondon's not. I think Smile Mondon is the most talented out of all 6 of those guys. Smile Mondon is the most physically talented, in my opinion. And I think he is my pick for the Buckus Award this year, is Smile Mondon. Go ahead and book that. I think that's going to happen. This is my January predictions. I'm going to say a lot of stuff in January that may not be true, but I really... if you go back last January, Dog Post was telling you a lot of stuff that ended up happening. So maybe we're not so wrong. All right, links are down below. Red Zone, Double Dogs. Dog instructions available too. Links below. Tell me what you think about my linebacker take.